Okay, the next thing we're going to talk about is cash and points bookings. And this is something that if we were doing this podcast 5, 7 years ago, this wouldn't be a thing because they just weren't as available as they are now. They're becoming a lot more common. Um, they often will offer less solid, like cents per point value when booking versus booking just outright an award ticket. But like we said, a lot of times you don't have enough points to book an award ticket and or you just want some good value. You don't care about getting 8 cents per point. You just want to use your points for good value to get where you want to go. So these can be really, really valuable in a lot of situations. The specifics and the point minimums vary, but you're going to find this ability within most of the hotel and airline programs and even transferable point programs. So I'll go over a couple of the main ones real quick right now. You've got Hilton. They have that points and money slider. They make it so easy if you have just a handful of points. You do have to have at least 5,000, but in Hilton, that is a handful.
Yeah.
So you can start at 5,000 points and just move the slider over to the exact number of points you have in your account, which is really handy. Hyatt offers points and cash options, but they're kind of fixed rates, so not as flexible as the Hilton program. Marriott is even less flexible. They do have cash and points rates, but only at certain hotels. And I was actually, before this episode, going through trying to find some good examples just to, get a good screenshot to throw up on the podcast, and I couldn't find any. So maybe don't bank on it with Marriott. And then IHG has the fixed rates, cash and points options, and the value and the numbers of points vary by hotel. For airlines, Delta pay with miles, and this is different than they have the miles and cash option, which everyone can see, and that's sort of a fixed rate, however many miles with however many points. But if you have a Delta credit card, you can do the Delta pay with miles, and you can then use 5,000 miles to get a $50 discount on your flight. So a little bit more flexible than the miles and cash option. Southwest has a cash and points option. There are 5 different tiers of redemptions starting at 4,800 points. For that, you would only get $30 in value, which is like 6/10 of a point in value, which is really bad.
No, thank you.
So I wouldn't recommend that in most situations unless you have 4,800 points and you never want to fly Southwest ever again. It is good to know it is there just in case you do need it. United has a miles and cash, fixed amounts, but you do get 1 cent per point in value. So if one of those works for you, you're getting a decent value. And then JetBlue, you can redeem as few as 500 True Blue points for a discount on your cash ticket. And then transferable points allow these too. All the major ones, Chase, Amex, Capital One, Citi, all allow you when you're booking through their travel portal. You can use a sliding scale, and most of them allow you to put whatever number of points you want to use. You can put 1 point. Obviously, you're not going to get much value for that.
Oh.
But if you really wanted to, cash out your
Yeah.
account, you have 1 point, you could do that with those programs. So another reason why we love earning those transferable points, because they are so flexible and easy to use. Even if you have an account with 87 points in it, you can still use those 87 points.
That's always nice.